Hello and welcome to Skinfiniti. I'm Dr. Jaishree Sharad, your skincare expert. Skin is the largest organ of the body, and all of us deserve to have healthy, blemish-free skin. Well, it's not just important to use a cleanser, toner, moisturizer or use some heavy creams. Lifestyle choices are very, very important. So let's discuss that today. We have with us today the Amber Sariya girl, everybody's favorite from Fukre, Vishakha Singh. She's a wonderful friend, a great actress and a very, very talented lady. Vishakha, thank you so much for coming here.
Thanks so much, Jay, for all those wonderful words you've been saying. And let me tell you all that it's always a pleasure spending time with you and learning so much.
Vice versa.
Okay, now that I've got hold of you, I really have to ask you a lot of questions because in her busy schedule and in my busy schedule, I'm usually just messaging her, but I think it'll really help the viewers as well while I understand a lot of things from you. First and foremost, you have to tell me, how do I maintain a healthy lifestyle, amidst all my shooting schedule, and the schedules are really packed and they're haywire and they're chaotic. How does one keep a healthy lifestyle?
I'll give you some 10 points on how to lead a healthy lifestyle.
Okay.
The most important thing is diet. I know the kind of oily food and stuff that you guys get when you're on the sets, but what you need to do is keep your bag full of, keep nuts with you, keep seeds. You get a lot of these pumpkin seeds and flax seeds, so keep them with you. Almonds, dates, apricots. These are very, very healthy. Pistachios, very healthy. You don't need to gorge on them, but you can have like two each when you're hungry. And what you also need to do is keep fruits with you, So all the possible fruits which are brightly colored, citrus fruits, they're very rich in vitamin C, which is very good for your skin. Then you have the orange, the red, the violet. These are very rich in antioxidants, the yellows. So whether it's plum or berries or strawberries or the dark grapes, they're again very rich in antioxidants. So with your kind of lifestyle, you need to flush the toxins out, and that's when these antioxidants help. So skip the oil, have lots of fruits, and that's what you need to do. Then
I tend to cheat a little. I stick to the color that you've told me, but I have a red velvet cupcake usually in my purse.
That's not a healthy thing to do at all. Sugar is a killer for especially for actors. For all of us actually, because sugar is very, very rich in carbohydrates. It's got a very high glycemic index, and it leads to this process called glycation. Okay, which is responsible for early aging of the skin. Yes.
Oh my God.
So, in contrary to the myth that people have about fat being unhealthy for skin, it's actually sugar which is unhealthy. So all the chocolates and the, your cupcakes and of course,
oh my God,
you can have a piece of dark chocolate, that's fine. But otherwise regular chocolates, ice creams, cupcakes, pastries, these will actually hasten up and speed up fine lines, wrinkles, blemishes, sagging of skin. So you better beware.
Even because fizzy drinks and all as well.
Absolutely, fizzy drinks are a complete no. They're very unhealthy. I also don't like people having a lot of juices from Tetra packs because they're full of preservatives. I would rather say have fruits, and if you really want to have juices, then make them fresh and have them. Also have a lot of water. It's so important to hydrate yourself, whatever is your weight, now that's the key now, whatever is your weight, suppose you're 40 kilos, you multiply it by 30 ml, that's 1.2 liters, and that's all you need.
Oh, so that is the daily, not a blind this thing of 8 glasses,
really
15 glasses,
20 glasses, you don't need to do all that. It's important to hydrate yourself adequately, so that is important. And you can have green tea because that's very rich in antioxidants. Have a lot of tender coconut water. Have lime juices.
Right.
And have buttermilk.
Right.
This is all very, very healthy. So that's something you should be doing about diet.
And people keep saying exercising is so important. But in my hectic schedule, I feel okay, just going to the set and standing on your feet is exercise enough because you're just working throughout the day.
your body is adapting itself to whatever you're doing, you know, standing and acting and stuff. You still need a bit of exercise. So when you're exercising, you know, your circulation is improving, your muscles get more active, you get more toned, and your skin therefore automatically improves. Now you just need to take out half an hour. So even brisk walking or jogging, or just take the staircase instead of using the elevator, you know, that's a form of exercise. Dance, Zumba, you know, you just don't need to go and, you know, go to the gym and, you know, do hardcore exercise. No. Any form of exercise, any form of aerobics is good for you. So if you like to dance, then, you know, it's also, you know, a stress buster.
True.
You know, so stress and skin go hand in hand. Higher the stress, worse the skin. So this is a very good stress buster. So exercise is a must for healthy skin. And at least 5 times in a week.
5 times in a week?
5 times in a week for half an hour.
Okay, that sounds
It's
reasonable.
doable. It's doable.
Yeah. I feel sleeping relaxes me like nothing else, you know. How many hours of sleep should one have in a day?
Technically, one should have 8 hours of sleep. But I know you guys with your kind of lifestyles and all, I mean, you barely catch 4 hours
sometimes
or
I
something.
sleep 2 hours, 4 hours, and sometimes I sleep 10 hours to make it up, you know.
Which is crazy. I mean, you know, that's really not done. So what you could do is, you know, take your power naps in between. But otherwise, 8 hours is a must. Now, what happens, you know, when you're sleeping, the first few hours, the first 3 hours is when the growth hormones are released in the skin.
Okay.
Yes. The next 3 hours, what is happening is the antioxidant of the skin called the melatonin, that is released. Okay, and the last 3 hours, your skin, last 2 to 3 hours, the skin goes through a recovery phase. And that is why you need those 8 hours of sleep, you know, so that the skin kind of repairs itself.
Right.
You know, so sleep is extremely important. If you don't get 8 hours, at least try and grab 6 hours. Do some power naps in the afternoon.
That's how we get
helps.
by. That's how we get by.
You'll have
in
to
between
do that.
shots.
Yeah, you'll have to do that because sleep forms a very, very important role in healthy skin.
Right. And you know, especially for us after our power naps, we literally glow. You know, especially right before the shot.
That's the melatonin. That's the antioxidant. You know, and that's why your skin is glowing, and you've rested. You know, your brain has rested. So that's also why, you know, you feel more relaxed and you are up and about to shoot again.
Right. You know, I try following all your advice, but then there are always those days, you know, when I land up on the set and you'll have some colleague who's smoking around you, and you've told me how bad smoking and drinking, etc. is for the skin, and I avoid all that. But I just have one of those not rare actually, quite often that happens because a lot of people are smoking around me, and I keep telling them, you know, I will take you to Dr. J. She'll teach you guys a lesson. But tell me something, how bad is smoking and drinking for the skin?
Smoking is a killer. Smoking is a complete killer because in terms of people, especially if you don't want to age,
right?
You know, if you want to look young, if you want to look youthful and beautiful, then you better stay away from nicotine because nicotine is going to damage your collagen. So you develop crow's feet, which are lines around your eyes. You develop wrinkles on the forehead. Your skin starts to sag, dark circles, stained lips, you know, dark lips,
stained teeth also,
stained teeth, stained nails. So you get all this, and you know, there is a general dull, thick texture on the skin. You know, if you see smokers, you've got like a very dull texture. So you're not only aging too fast, you know, with all those wrinkles, but your texture, your tone, you tend to become darker.
Right.
You know, and you're getting pigment all over. So you have to choose between youth and nicotine. You know, that's how good or bad it is. It also increases a lot of allergies and makes the skin more sensitive. So, you know, and people who have a tendency to eczemas or who have a family history of eczemas or people who have a family history of balding, you know, should refrain from nicotine because that is again going to make you, you know, more sensitive, and your allergies will increase and you'll bald faster.
True.
So it's absolutely a killer. As far as alcohol is concerned, alcohol tends to dehydrate you, you know, and because of the dehydration, again, your skin, you know, gets dry, and it also leads to puffy eyes. So an occasional alcohol drinker, fine, that's not as bad as a smoker, I would say, but still not healthy enough.
So friends, we've had a great informative session with Dr. Jaishree Sharad, and I hope you follow the tips diligently, like I hope to intend to follow.
You better.
I promise. And for any more tips, any more information, you must catch this awesome book called Skin Talks. And I'm so lucky I've got my hands on it right now. It's mine. And you'll find all the remedies, all the anecdotes and personal experiences that Dr. Jaishree Sharad has shared with us. And it's going to be really, really helpful for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vishakha. It was wonderful talking to you as always. And thank you, friends. Do subscribe to Skinfiniti. Post your comments here. Have a great day.